Today I'm going to be reviewing a brush set that I got on Amazon. I'm a big Amazon shopper, and while I was browsing I saw this brush set. It was an add-on item and it was a little more expensive, but I saw it went on sale and $8 or $9 or whatever for 4 brushes is pretty crazy. And there's more than 100 reviews and it has almost 5 stars. So I wanted to try them out. When I read the reviews, a lot of people said that they're comparable to Sigma brushes. And honestly, I've only used one Sigma brush in my life, and it's the E35, I believe. It's the blending brush for your eyes. And I never used their face brushes, so I can't compare. But the brush that I do use for my CC cream is this Real Techniques Expert face brush. It's kind of pinched, so it's shaped like this. So let me get into the products. So it came with these 4 brushes, and I'll just show you each brush at a time. So the first brush is, they all have a black handle, and I believe you can change the colors of this metal part. I just got the general like silver one. And the first brush is very similar to the Expert face brush. It's a little bit bigger, so it does cover more surface area, but if you were to like go under eyes with it, it's like a little bit thick. I mean, this is more precise, but it's faster in application. So you can compare the 2 sizes. This is quite a bit smaller, and it is slightly pinched, so it's like more of an oval shape instead of a circle. And it's good for applying foundation. CC cream is what I use, and you could even contour with it because it gets right in, but it's very dense and it's very soft. So all the brushes I would say are pretty soft and fairly dense. So move on to the second one. Second one is this angled brush. So this is very dense as well. When I got this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna use it for bronzer, but it's a little bit dense for bronzer. I don't know, some people might like it. It all depends what kind of bronzer you use, I think. Because for my Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is very popular, it's a little bit light, so I can use a dense brush and get a really good application and bronze contour like crazy, you know, with it. And it blends out really well, and I like it. So that's the second brush. The third brush is this flat top brush, and I think a lot of people compare this to one of the Sigma brushes. It's very nice actually. I never used the flat top brush for foundation. I've used like either the Beauty Blender or my Expert face brush, or I've used the big Tarte brushes that it comes with, like the Tarte foundations, but I've never used one like this. It's very soft. Yeah, it's very soft, and it's very quick because like you can see like how much of my face it covers. So when I use it, it blends out very quickly, and it's super soft, and I really enjoy it. I think this is my favorite brush out of all of them. So last brush is this like pointed brush. So when I got this brush, I was like, question, what is this for? You know, I think you could use it for so many different things. So I did try out to using it for different things. And I would say my favorite 2 ways to use it is for highlighting, like right here, because it's kind of pointed, so it's kind of even, or applying powder, like to set my under eye like this, you know, with some powder or something. So those are my 2 favorite ways. But this brush, I don't know if it's because the way it's cut or something, it's kind of hurts. Like I feel like things are poking me. I don't know. So this is probably my least favorite brush, and brush that I probably like, I don't really need it. If it didn't come with it, I wouldn't be sad. But I don't know if you guys have any brushes like this. Like, let me know if you guys have good application uses for it that I don't know about maybe. So let me know. I've also used it for bronzing, but I don't like it too much either. So yeah, let me know. My overall thoughts on these brushes are that they're very, very soft, dense, and they're good for face products for sure. Obviously, they're face brushes, right? But for $8, this is amazing, I would say. But one thing I noticed is that I washed it obviously, not obviously, but I washed it right when I got them, and I did notice some shedding. So they shed a little bit, but for the price of it, I don't mind that they shed. Because it's not like it's shedding all over my face when I'm applying them. I just noticed like a couple of hairs coming up, you know. And one thing I did notice, I thought at first it's because I need to wash my brush, but even when I washed it, I noticed some streaking on my face when I use this with my products, and I don't know why. It works so well. I just wish it didn't streak. I feel like I have to pat it down with my face to make it look not streaky. And one thing I did notice about these brushes is that it doesn't streak at all. And especially with this big round brush, the flat top brush, I feel like it's so soft and gliding over my face. It's almost like a sponge, but it's nice. A good way. Overall, I would totally like recommend these products. It did take a little bit long for delivery, so the only downside is that it sheds a little bit, but overall, for $9, it's an amazing deal. A lot of Sigma brush users compared these brushes to Sigma brushes, so I mean, you can read the reviews yourself, but I do recommend these brushes and I do like them, so I am happy with my purchase, and I'll let you guys go. So have a good day. Bye. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Bye. Wow. So the packaging's like this leather like little drawer. It's very pretty. It's like puffy leather, and then here's like little drawer of has eyes, face, blush, and applicators. Very fancy.